Yeah, go. Like they don't check me.
As my magazine is based around R&B music, I'm sure to fit my magazine to an audience that enjoy this type of music. This will be the urban target market. To attract my audience on the front page, I made my masthead large and bold. I also made it bright, using a bright red. So these features are most likely to draw in a young audience straight away. Additionally, to relate to my urban target market, I'm sure to feature urban artists in my cover lines. For example, here, and also there. So, in the video I showed previously, the celebrities that were mentioned on the front really intrigued her to want to purchase my magazine, as they were relevant in the R&B genre today. Using celebrities in cover lines is done a lot. For example, in the magazine Vibe, it is seen as a very effective way of attracting an audience. Additionally, I ensured the whole look of my model fit to attract the target audience. So the clothing he was wearing and also his accessories. The use of this popular urban hat that he's wearing is effective to attracting my target audience. Additionally, the use of the tag, which is here, and it says the world's best music reviews. The use of this makes my magazine appear to be special and highly related. The use of doing this will attract my audience as they think it's unique and different from other magazines out at the moment. And additionally, I also put a price tag at the bottom, so that's here, and I put that as £3.80. And as my target audience is from 18 to the mid-20s, the price really suits, as it's not too dear. So I did this as I know they're likely to have a low disposable income, and by making it affordable, this will attract my target market. On my contents page, I use conventions and features such as an urban style of clothing. So as you can see here, hats are being worn. Hats are a typical urban accessory type, and also bomber jackets, which is here, and hoodie are another urban clothing type. And additionally, the environment that I took the photos in was useful to attracting my target audience. For example, the background in this image here, it's quite grungy and it seems to be an urban scene. And additionally, the picture in the music studio, it's useful as it's seen the urban artists are in the studio a lot, as they always mention being in the studio. And the use of these sort of images will attract my audience as they're familiar to them. And additionally, the concert image will appeal to my urban social group, as concerts are one of the things that are done in their spare time, and it also links to where I mentioned concerts here and about winning free tickets. And winning free concert tickets are another incentive, and it could also cause my target audience to want to purchase my magazine and attract them to my magazine. And the celebrities that I featured, such as here and here, they were also featured on my front page, and I made sure to include the most relevant artists of today, as I know that would attract my audience as they are popular and my urban audience enjoy those artists. So 100 free music downloads, which I included here. My target audience would benefit from this as they are young and they probably have a low disposable income, and to have free downloads is a great bonus, and that would attract them to the magazine. Additionally, the layout of 3 columns makes my contents page to appear structured and organised, and the use of this would appeal my target audience as it's clear, and my target audience likes something that's clear. Additionally, the use of a large amount of page numbers can attract my audience, as they would feel like it's worth the money and that they're getting a good amount of content for the price that they're paying, and the use of this will also attract my audience. On my double page spread, I've ensured that my model follows the same style of clothing that he was previously seen in the front page and content. So he's wearing a hat again, as you can see there, and also now he's wearing a white t-shirt and ripped jeans. Ripped jeans are another kind of clothing type that is seen in the urban audience, the urban my urban social group are most likely to wear. So the use of this would attract my target audience. Moving on to the second double page spread, he's now wearing a hoodie, and he has the typical conventions of a male in the urban market, and he's got a high top that's seen as another kind of popular hairstyle for a urban male. And additionally, the use of the pull quote "I'm back and better than ever" also adds to an urban confident male. And the use of this pull quote would attract my audience. Moving on to my album art, I've basically made sure that I followed the conventions of typical urban clothing. So I kept with what I had before. I made sure to include a bomber jacket, a hoodie, and typical urban accessories. For example, a hat. They're both wearing a hat in this image. I additionally used parental advisory explicit content. The use of this will attract my audience as they're at an old age, 18 to mid-20s, so they can listen to explicit content. So the use of that will attract my audience. And also what I included, what critics say, and it says best R&B collab this year due to be a #1 hit. The use of this will attract my audience as they would want to listen to the collab, and they're interested in how good the collab actually is.
Yeah, like they don't check me.